Chat, I can't even cap, we've been scraping the bottom of the barrel recently. The content has been dry and there has not been much to talk about. However, me and my guild, we've been in the lab and we managed to cook up something nice that y'all might want to hear. So if y'all want to know what we think is going to be the best stuff for Conquest, just peep game and lock in chat. Like, comment, subscribe, let's get into it. Conquest is coming. I know it, you know it. Basically at this point, all we're kind of missing is a release date. With Conquest so close in view, I decided that I want to tell you guys some of what I think is going to be the strongest stuff for Conquest. Particularly what I think is going to be the strongest oath. If you guys didn't know, a couple weeks back I made a video called Conquest is Coming, where I basically discussed and theorized what the mechanic of Conquest would be. To this day, we still don't have a perfect idea of what the mechanic is, but my video was you know, to some extent pretty spot on, because the mechanic is kind of exactly what I thought it was going to be, which is just League of Legends. Now, we don't know how much inspiration this takes from League of Legends, if there's going to be minions or like shopping, other mechanics like progressing throughout the match. But we do know that there's going to be towers that shoot at you and also like objectives. Based on this thought process of like objectives and objective control, me and my guild kind of theorized that like the name of the game isn't just being able to beat your opponent, it's being able to defend your objective. So in doing that, our guild decided the best way to, I guess, play Conquest from what we've seen so far is to sort of lock down an area with our build. And what we decided for this was that the best oath for this specific purpose was Blind Seer. Blind Seer has always kind of been an off meta / counter meta pick because monsters are just so strong right now. The ability to essentially just deny your opponent their entire like toolkit and force them to just like run your fade is insanely powerful, especially on weapons with like powerful or like different crits like LFT. We don't have that much information on Conquest, but I feel like if the constructs are destructible using mantras, having like a tranquil circle just to be able to put down is insane. Like you can just like completely deny their push. Blind Seer also has access to an ability where you can just see people who are invisible. This works on all forms of invisibility in game, so essentially you just have vision on your opponent forever. Blind Seer also has Sightless Beam, which is, in my opinion, one of easily the strongest mantras in the game. There's a bunch of like ways to easily confirm Sightless Beam. Me and my friends just theory crafting and servers have found, I think 4 by now. You can put a Bloodless on it for heals, but I personally like to have a Blessed on mine, have it up more often. My personal squad, we're gonna have 2 Blind Seers for Conquest, and no player is surviving 2 of these, especially if the people using them are max insanity. What I find to be like possibly the most overpowered and also the most overlooked aspect of the Blind Seer kit though is Mind Soothe. Just Mind Soothe existing has me confused as to why Blind Seer is like underrated. In terms of healing, it's just a better reinforce. I haven't done like extensive testing, but with Mind Soothe essentially with 3 buttons, or I guess technically 4, you can heal like as many people as you want as long as they're allied for a bar each with like a 20-second cooldown. Me and my guild are also experimenting with a tech where you can use Saint J on your teammates and essentially steal their healing from Mind Soothe and heal like 3 bars in one fell swoop. This video has basically just been one big massive Blind Seer glaze session, which is fair because it's the best oath. But I feel like I should give y'all some other alternate options too. Devouring Eye is another mantra that we thought would be really good because in that radius it essentially just eats every mantra and just steals your opponent's ether. We also found Ice Fissure to be insanely good with like the Saint J lasting for like 30 seconds and also the big like 20-second freeze. Basically, from what I'm gathering, the name of the game is just team survivability and also area control. So yeah, do with that what you will. If this video gets like, I don't know, like 25 likes, I'll drop a video before Friday on my entire guild's Conquest builds. So yeah, peace out, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later, chat. Oh yeah, a little postscript, chat. If Blind Seer does become meta like after this, like, I know a little tech to escape Sightless Beam guaranteed every time, but I'm gatekeeping.